What's up, guys? Boston Bass Company coming at you with another video. So today we're going to be looking at my bass tank, which is going to be shown in a second. It's only a 55-gallon tank, but don't worry, I'm upgrading so these bass can get bigger. Right now I got two bass. One looks like a male, one looks like a female. Believe it or not, the male is actually growing a lot faster than the female. And I just put in 67 feeder fish. So it takes a while to go get the fish, so I bought 67. I guarantee these will be gone within a couple of days. Let me show you what we're looking at right here. There's my bass. See that right there? That's the heater behind it. They love the heater. Right now it's at 74.3 degrees. I've got a digital thermometer back there in the corner. That's the male bass. You can see how fucking big he is. Then that's the female bass right here. She's pretty small. I've also got a koi and a goldfish in here. You can see this goldfish has been absolutely destroyed by the bass. When they get hungry and there's no fish in here, they love to chase this goldfish around. I've also got some Putco back there in the corner. I've got another one. I think he's in the ship right now. He likes the shipwreck. Let's see what else. I don't know where my koi's hiding. Probably already saw him. There he is, right in front of me. He's getting fat too. So I'm looking for some names to name these guys. I need a name for the two bass, the koi, and the goldfish. The goldfish probably won't be around long. Once these bass get bigger, I'll probably eat them in the middle of the night. So I'll show you what happens. So I turn the light off usually at night, and then the fish get scared, they go crazy, and the bass get excited. Yeah, there we go. He's already chasing one. He's looking for him. So I've got a piece of driftwood so that way the bait fish can hide. I tilted this artificial weed over. They like to hide in there. Decent environment for the bass. Right now I clean this tank out once a week, 25% water changes. I've got some small little minnows in there. If you guys have any tips on how to feed these guys better variety, so I don't have to keep going out and spending $2 or $3 a day. Yeah, it's a little, but it adds up pretty quick. Once these guys get bigger, they're going to be eating a lot more. Maintenance, it's a pain in the ass with this, but it's really fun. Once you get pet bass, you actually kind of get to see how they work, how they actually prefer the heat in this tank over than a better spot to hide and ambush their bait. But they are very fast, very fast. Also, I want to talk about, let's see, what we've got coming up in our future videos is our little bass tournament we just had. It was me and the other member of Boston Bass Company versus Blue Line Angling and Infidel Angling. Blue Line, he's a police officer, and Infidel, he's a former Army, I want to say, yeah, Army soldier. So right here you got me, Navy vet engineer, and then the other guy for Boston Bass Company. He's a geek freak, smart as hell. I let him handle all the stuff with the videos and everything, so it's going to be one long video, so I don't have to cut and paste it and add stuff, no intro. I don't know how to do any of that stuff. I just go through iMovie and figure it out. But right here, this is our entire group, the four of us. We're the hog hunters, so we got the Pig of the Year trophy. Got it off Amazon, so whoever gets the biggest bass of the year obviously gets to take this home until the next year. It's kind of like the Shiva. If you guys watch that show, I can't remember the name of it actually right now, but this is the Shiva of bass fishing. So Shiva. So I lay this right here, and the fish actually get afraid of it because it looks like a bass right next to them. Looks like that dead fish because you don't give a fuck. Also, I want to talk about my go-to lure of the Senko everywhere. Not even texture, just Senko, weightless. Yeah, just right to the top lip. Texture rig without a weight usually, but since I've been fishing the river, I usually throw it with the weight. But now I'm kind of expanding. Now that I have more fishing time since I'm out of the military, got 2 batteries on the canoe now, so most of our fishing is done out of the canoe. But in a couple weeks, we're getting a Jumbo with a 2.5 horsepower. We're gonna put the trolling motor on the front, but the engine's got to go to the shop, so we're gonna be putting the trolling motor on the back, and then we're gonna do some modifications to the Jumbo so we can actually stand up on it instead of standing up in the middle. We're going to put some platform in the front and the back, maybe a steering gear unit in the middle. So it'll be a 2-person bass fishing boat. We're going to do a lot of fishing out of that. Hopefully the next 2-3 years get into a tournament. I also do the kayak bass fishing out of Massachusetts. On that page, if you guys want to check me out. Anyway, so this is a blue Rage Craw. So this is my go-to bait of the year right now. I've had the most luck with the Texas rig with the 1/8 ounce weight on it. Oh, hold on, I get interrupted. I'm in the middle of a video. You ruined it.
Oh.
Because I don't like to talk when people are around.
It's just me.
Yeah, I know, but you're gonna judge me.
I'm not gonna judge you.
You're gonna judge me. I can't make it. Alright, sorry about that. I got interrupted. So I wanted to get somewhere comfortable to sit. And I don't like when people come down during my videos. So, talking about my go-to lure, soft plastic, Rage, Craw, dark blue sparkle. They make the light blue sparkle, but it's not as good. So I was actually fishing it this weekend, a little fishing tournament with the hog hunters, and we're only catching small ones, but that's because I guess there was a weed problem in New Hampshire. So there's an invasive weed, and it's really turning all the fish off. Made for really bad fishing, but luckily at least something was biting, and it was all 1-pounders, but they're all still biting. So I was just throwing this right in against the brush, pulling it out right on the edge of the lilies, letting it drop, hitting it on the drop. So after off catching it, they actually kept ripping the pinchers off when I kept setting the hook. So after a couple of times of that, I finally got a good hook set on one. Yeah, it was like 0.59 of a pound, but I actually, the cast before, I got my pinchers ripped off and then pulled it in. We'll show you the video in the next clip. Yeah, you know what I mean. Anyways, I actually got my pinchers back in the next fish's mouth, which is absolutely crazy. And then the next fish after that, I actually saw something sticking out of its gullet. So I pulled it out, and it was actually a blue craw, a real one, like an actual legit replica of this, just a little bit lighter. It was more of a light blue with like a little bit of white mixed in, and that's why I figured they were just absolutely murdering this when they saw it. Threw many other baits, only caught one off a Senko, one off a spinner bait, but like this just shows right now the color on the East Coast, blue craws is absolute killer. So speaking of giveaways now, so once we get up to 100 or so followers, subscribers, whatever it is, anyways, but when I get 100 views on a couple of videos, I'll make a video and I'm giving away all of these crankbaits. If you can see, I've got a bunch. I'll be showing them. Tell me what you guys like best. Got this one, popper, this one, bass looking one, an ugly looking one, purple, not sure, blue, red, there we go. Another popper, blue, green, blue, ugly, ugly. Look at a bunch of inbreds. Nice one, actually. Yeah, I'll be giving away these two as well. I mean, yeah, I already used them, but whatever. I mean, I don't use them here on the East Coast. There's actually not too many places to use them. I mostly use those two in San Diego, and when I was fishing out there for a couple years. More. Then I'll go over what else I've been pretty much killing it on this year. So I got this Senko swim kit. Not really a big fan of it. People mostly use these as trailers, which I haven't actually used yet. I actually haven't even caught a fish off of these yet. But they cast unbelievable. But what's that even got to do with catching fish? It's just not working. But these swim baits right here are absolutely getting murked this year. And then my one and only, probably gonna laugh at me, but it is a I can't remember. I'm not even sure what the hell it's from. My allergy is so bad in my basement, my eyes are itching like crazy. But yeah, alright. Sorry for the boring video. He's loving it. He's chasing the minnows. Got another one. There he is. He doesn't know what to do with all his food.